Could Cardano be setting up to give us all an early Christmas gift? That is a great question. Now, it's the gift part of it depends on how you look at things, right? If you're looking at, I want $1 Cardano again, well, that might not be the gift that you get this Christmas. But if you're looking if you're looking to load up at possibly lower levels, that may be what you're going to get. Now, we've talked about this chart multiple times, and it's actually looked pretty good for the most part. We managed to flip the 20-day moving average. That's this green line right here, and it's holding it as support right now. Now, unfortunately, the market was dealt a bit of a red day yesterday. Okay, Cardano is no stranger to that. It looks like it lost about 2-3%, 3%. There you go. And what we're starting to see is it's still just trading in the middle of this channel, right? It hasn't been able to stretch its legs up and try to test this resistance line that we got. Now, if for whatever reason it doesn't hold this 20-day moving average, we're likely going to see lower prices. Okay, this isn't a FUD video or anything like that. I just always want to make sure I keep it real with you guys. It's important that you know what kind of price levels may be coming. This is why I always stress dollar cost averaging, right? I would never ape in all at once or suggest that you do that. And again, as always, this is not financial advice. But the real question is, what Christmas gift prices could you see? I wish it was happening at Black Friday, because then I could say it's the Black Friday deal, right? But what prices might you see? Well, if it comes down and tries to test this lower support line here, you might see something in the mid 20s, 27, 25. But sometimes we have to go back a little bit further to see what real support levels we have. I truly think that crypto is going to bottom out, if it hasn't already, sometime within probably the next 3 months or so here. Okay, so between now and let's say March. Okay, in that time frame, I think that is when crypto is going to bottom. I think that's when Bitcoin is going to make its bottom, and Cardano should follow in suit, because right now Cardano, wow, is following the Bitcoin chart. That's just the way it is. All altcoins for the most part are tied in with Bitcoin. So anytime Bitcoin makes a move down, coins are going to make a move down. Anytime Bitcoin makes a move up, coins are going to make a move up. That's just where we're at in this bear market cycle right now, which is good, right? Everything being so closely correlated, because that means if Bitcoin can really get going, the rest of the market is just going to follow it right up. And that's how the recovery starts, right? Now, if we look back at some of the historical levels, you can see there's not huge support in the 20s range, right? It's not a range that we hung around in for quite some, or for a while. Okay, it just wasn't that big of a support band. Okay, now the mid 20s, kind of you see here 26. That's a level that was had some support, but unfortunately this chart doesn't show any further back. That's about it for the 20s, guys. So if for whatever reason we don't hold the 20s, if Bitcoin manages to get down to, let's say, your $11,000 Bitcoin, $10,000 Bitcoin, somewhere in there, which it possibly could hit. I'm not super confident on that happening, but if it does for whatever reason, expect Cardano to drop too. Okay, that's just, again, everything's tied together. And again, this is not a FUD video. Okay, we might see something as low as 17 cents. All right. I don't think we're going to hit 17 cents, but that's the absolute lowest bottom I think we could hit. Now, as always, again, this is never financial advice. I just want you guys to know these levels and be aware. I'm keeping a bag, separate, keeping some fiat ready to go just in case we do get to these levels, because 17 cents would obviously be an astounding level to load up at, especially with, Cardano building the things that they're building, the ecosystem growing in the way that it is. There's a chance, obviously, for Cardano to be a powerhouse this next market cycle. And I think it's going to be. Okay, these prices, keep in mind, these prices don't dictate the future of Cardano. This is just a short-term price movement. Okay, these bear market cycles are brutal. I get it. Okay, I'm right in it with you guys. I'm watching these prices go down. We're all in this together. Okay, and once we get through this, once we get into that next market cycle and it begins, we'll all be in it together as well. But that's all I really got for you guys in this video. Hopefully we don't see those lower prices, but obviously we'll see. The market's a crazy place right now. There's a lot of macro factors that are contributing to the depressed prices, and we'll see if that continues or if we start to get some sort of positive leg to the upside. So as always, appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out the video. Make sure you show your support for the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. Again, that way you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Really hope to catch you in the next one.